Alright guys, John, Chicken Ship Farms, back again today, and today I got my wife's expedition here, and we're going to replace the headlights. I know that you can probably have these cleaned, and we'll probably have this set clean, but we're going with something a little bit different. These are fogged out, you really can't see anything. So, with the eBay motors, and we're going to replace them with this newer, new style. It's a very interesting looking headlight, so hopefully you can see that. It's definitely different than what she had. So it's a more modern look. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also going to replace the fog lights because, well, look at that one. Thing looks like it's got a black eye. Let's see, this one here is nice and clear, but not that other one. So we also ordered a new emblem. Hopefully that'll come in the next few days. We'll see. We're going to see what kind of trouble we're going to have with that. As far as I know, you just take these two bolts out here, and this should come right out. I believe that's all there is, but we'll find out. All right, guys. I said it was these two bolts here, and then you just got to hold your mouth just right because it likes to hang up right here on the grill. So make sure when you pull it out, it's not hanging up here, and it likes to catch right there. So that's it. I mean, on the back here, it's just, you've got this pin here that lines it up, and down here is a little snap, but this one's actually broke off of this one right there. But there's a little pin that locks in right there. And we got one here too. See this one right here with another guide. And I said this one, I believe my other one's a little bit different. It has another piece of harness right here that goes with it. We'll take a look at that real quick. Here it is. All right. Yeah, see, it's got this piece of harness here, and here we're going to check on those, and it's got whatever this is right here. So block. We'll figure out that shortly. But like I said, here, this is a little pin here that wasn't on the other one. This metal piece wasn't there. You got your two guides right here. This other lock. Like I said, when you're pulling it out, be careful. You don't damage the paint here, or you don't mess up anything here on your grill. I said it. Just got to hold your mouth right. Just hold your mouth right. Stand on one leg and one hand behind your back, and you should get it. All right, guys, here they are, side by side. As you can see, this one has a little distribution box here. Some extra wires where everything ties in. This is a different style light than the other one here. Different bulbs, everything. So you can see this connector here and this one here. This one right there. So they've got this one, which is this one. They have it just hardwired right into this distribution box, as well as over here as well. I guess that's just the type of bulb it's got. And then this one right here should plug into that. So it should plug in there. And this one should be that one. So like I said, this is I believe, yeah, here's your high and low beams here, and I believe a turn signal down here for sure. Yeah. So now this one came with the headlight bulbs here, but did not come with a turn signal bulb. See, I don't know if it was supposed to, but it doesn't have one, so we'll have to get one for that. And the marker light, the marker light's in there. So that should be everything. Like I said, we won't use this one. I don't, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we will. Aha, looky there. Okay. So we will use it right there. So we got to take that bulb out, put it in there. It did come with the headlight bulbs. It does not have a the turn signal bulb in here. So we'll have to take that loose and pull the bulb out of here. So that's pretty easy. Just turn this, and there's the marker bulb. I said it's a good time to change these out if you want to. I mean, this one's looks like, you know, what happens to them after a while, all the orange on them just goes away. So we'll probably switch that out. That should go in here. This just turns, and right there's where it plugs in. Same thing with this one. It should just turn. Yep, pops right out. There you go. I said if you guys want to swap these over for, you know, LEDs, this definitely would be the time while you're in here. Alright guys, make sure when you put this back in, like I said, you're mindful of your grill, this part of your fender right here. Make sure that your pins are going to line up. And once you've got everything lined up, you can just push it back in. You'll feel it snap. It snaps right in. And you just put your two 10 millimeter bolts back in here. You're good to go. But let's say there. So we're going from that to that. Like I said, I think that's a wonderful improvement. So we might actually be able to see at night. And here you guys can see what it looks like. This is the low beams right here. But this is what we were going for. My wife really likes that look on these headlights, and the projectors are really nice. So you can see what that looks like and what she had. Now, I'm gonna tell you with these not only are these, when they get fogged over like this, is unsafe, but you can't see. She can run around with her high beams on and nobody even knows, but that's the only way she can see. That's why I said it's dangerous. They do have a kit to clean this up. I don't know how long it lasts. I said we're gonna have these cleaned up, so we'll show you what they look like after that. But yeah, they're pretty bad. I mean, they're really bad. That's what the new ones look like. Let's see what the high beams look like. All right, guys, there you see the high beam is the higher intensity here on the inside, and you still keep the outline there. That's really sharp. I said I would tell you all to go ahead and change your turn signals to LEDs while you're in there. It's not that difficult. Like I said, just stand on one leg, hold your mouth right, one hand behind your back, and you can get them in and out easy. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and take care of this other one. All right, guys, I said the two 10 millimeter bolts. This little tab, remember to pick this up here so it comes off of that. If you start yanking on this, you're probably going to break this. So just pop that up, pull full. Well, make sure you're not hooked here. See how that likes to catch right there? It's good on this side. So there, see? Pop loose. Make sure you're not hanging up here. You're not catching here. And then you just got to hold your mouth just right. Stand on one leg. Wrestle it. Twist it. See how it's trying to catch on there? There we go. Just pops right out eventually. Then you're going to take these out. I said there's a little pin you push down here. And then it's still a pain. That. This one here, you're going to push down here. Out. This one here, that little tab right there. There you go. Out. Saying you're not going to reuse this piece, so don't worry about it. You just need the bulb, or change your LEDs out. You're going to need this bulb here too. Just twist that. Comes out. There you go. Actually, we're going to change that one because that one doesn't look like it works anymore. And that's it. I didn't look to see if these headlights will even work with the other style. I don't believe they will. I think it's a different bulb than what's in it now, because it has the projector and the high beam. This should be a high and low in one. Yes, I believe it is. Yeah, it's a high and low in one side. The other one actually has a projector and a high beam on the other side. So there we go. I said that's the new headlights. My wife loves them. I said it really made my truck, or her truck I should say, a lot younger. Definitely looks a lot younger. So that's definitely, like I said, a more modern look. I'm excited to see how it looks in the dark, since we can't see anything the way it was. So it'll be exciting. And definitely when you get them in, guys, you should. I shouldn't have to say this to anybody, but make sure they work. These things did get shipped here. They were pretty quick. I think the time I ordered them, it was about 3 days, maybe 3 days, maybe 4. I think it was 3, and I had them. So I said there's Amazon. I'll give you guys the link that I used. If you want to get them, go ahead. They got a lot of different styles out there. Good thing about the Ford series, the Expeditions, pickups, everything. There's a lot of aftermarket support for these, so you can find a lot of different styles, and they're relatively inexpensive too. So definitely give them a look. I think these were I think they're under $250 for the set, I believe is what it was. And the fog lights that I'm gonna use were, I think, $35, so they weren't bad. But look around. You guys may find something you like a little better, and you may even find these a little cheaper than what I paid for them. So definitely look around.